#1 game of the century, they're all saying already. I mean, it's kind of amazing if you think about it. Hi, I'm Fred, and today I'm going to build the best game in Minecraft ever in the history of history here on the Forever Bedrock SMP. Do I not entertain you? No, he forgot to drop his crossbow before he died. See, look, it's right there. Hold on, I'm going to pick it up. Got it. Well, that's the easy part done. Now on to the challenging bit. The idea is to keep it alive through the process of picking it up right before you die and then dropping it again, because you got 5 minutes before it despawns. And so now we have a game. Ooh, I'm going to add this to the gaming district. Dibs, called it. So the idea behind death juggling is you get yourself into a death loop and continuously pick up and drop an item or items as you die and regenerate. And if you can do it for a set amount of time, then you win. So I created the path. I built my death juggles. I got disconnected from the server. And I've dug a giant hole. In the process of all that, I found a spider spawner and built a quick farm. As in, the farm was quick to build, not it is quick to use. So I'm going to decorate my drop hole. I also need to terraform this area around it and figure out how I want to build my death cycle machine. This will be the biggest game on YouTube. I'm predicting it now, like some sort of award when it comes to fruition. Alright, I'm almost done with this. In the meantime, I thought I'd show you how to do 2 layers of lava, because you can't just put lava blocks floating in midair. It's got to be against something. So I put a couple of edge pieces in, did this dirt block across. We put that there. To get all the way back there, you just slowly break what's going on. And that way you get sources on your second layer. And that way we can make multiple levels of lava. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Death Juggling. New name, coined it. So after lots of playing around with the design, I've come up with this kind of hybrid stone and nether hell thing. And have started the process of getting the actually killing platform in place. So basically the idea is that a player puts all their stuff in a chest or something that's not there yet, climbs the ladder, jumps on the bed, hits a button somewhere that's also not there yet, and then starts getting pushed off way down there. There'll be an item down there, whether or not they'll have to pick it up or it'll be automatically sent out, I don't know yet. And they have to keep it alive for the 5 minutes that the timer lasts. Part of the problem is I got this great design, an open shaft, but I need a bunch of redstone garbage over the edge. So it ain't gonna look that pretty. Okay, so basically the way it works is you hit a button, that removes this block, which unlocks this timer and sets it going. That multiplies by this timer, so we can get more than the 4 minutes, 16 seconds typical in the Etho hopper clock. That's the maximum. As soon as it starts, this torch turns off, which pulls this back, which turns this timer on, which means that starts moving back and forth, which means the pistons start moving back and forth and shoving the player off. When the timer runs down, this torch goes back on, this gets shoved out there, this gets turned off. The player can then respawn on the bed and not be pushed off immediately. Also, a platform will shoot out so that they can get back. Because part of the fun of this is that if you have a block too close, Minecraft will just throw you on the block safely. We don't want you to be safe, we want you to die. Mr. Bond. I would call it a mini game, but there's nothing mini about death juggling. Oh, also, this is not K-Dog safe. Although the time I set myself on fire wasn't to do with any of this, it was actually these. When you play death juggles, the house always wins. Okay, this platform is totally safe when the game is done. No worries whatsoever. At every time it feels like you're going to fall off. So some people probably will, including me soon. I got the switch in, got this wired up down there to our platform, so when it turns on, that will retract. And we got our button in place. Let's do a quick dry run. I'll need 50 items total in the final version, but for right now, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, and 2 there. So let's pretend we're all loaded up, we're safe, we put our stuff away. We got 1 item because this is still not dropping one. I probably just put a dispenser right over here, can't I? We hit the button. That goes on. Let's push you off. You're dying, you're respawning, you're dying, you're respawning. And then it turns off, that goes down. And it auto resets. Now eventually we'll have 40 items on this side and 10 on the other. The 40 is a fairly quick reset, and if anyone, Joe, hits the button too many times, too quickly before, well, then I guess you're not getting 5 minutes. So let's see. If I click this, does that turn off? Oops. Oh, there it goes. Yes, here. Safety platform is gone. Now, the biggest concern I have is once you die, will you actually respawn back on the bed? There. If you need more than a barrel, you're carrying too much stuff with you. Reset spawn point. No. Dead. Haha. Perfect. Dead. And we're done. Game is over. I lost my thing. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The best game modern man has ever known. And by Spencer, of course, I meant Dropper. Cool, 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 cool. What's really funny is I made an emergency exit in here, but I didn't make an emergency entrance. In case you fell in here, all your stuff is down there, and yeah. You could drop a butter? You could drop a bucket of water. It'll be fine. Okay, 40 on this side, 10 on this side. Through my testing will give us about 5 seconds. Minutes, not seconds. 5 minutes, 2 seconds. Like, what's going on here? And there we go. Minus some extra decoration. Death Juggling, the game, is done. Oh no! Ah! Why is everything fire around here? Alright, I could put instructions, but you know what? They'll figure it out. I encourage you to build your own Death Juggling arena. Make yours look happy or sad. Give it some sort of theme. And in the meantime, I'm either going to decorate this or maybe just clean up my mess and move along. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out the rest of the favorite Bedrockers. Links are in the description. Hopefully we'll get a lot of people playing our game. Because you may die at Juggerite's Labyrinth, but you're definitely dying to play Death Juggling. Patent pending. I'll catch y'all later. What am I going to do with all this lava?